Hey everybody. Alright, it is the next day. We're going to go and check out to see how the work went with the Evapo-Rust. Now, I haven't even been in my shed yet today, or my shop actually. So you are going to walk with me. Let's get the lights turned on here. Yeah, I don't have to turn lights on in 3 different places because I don't have it wired up for one. Whew, that's bright. Okay, so yesterday I showed you these pieces here that came out of the Evapo-Rust, pretty much, you know, looking like bare steel, all nice and gray. And we put the cylinder right there in, and it was yesterday. So there's the glare. There we go. Got rid of most of the glare. So yesterday we put this in here, and it was a solid ball of rust. So now looks like it didn't take off. Look right here. It didn't take off all of the rust there. Some of that might be dirt, but it wouldn't come off with acetone. So I don't know. Let's pull it out. I gotta get a glove on. I don't like putting my hands in that stuff. It makes them feel weird. So give me just a second. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Got the Raven gloves. Also not a sponsor. They just work better than anything else. Let's see what we got now. Oh wow. There's actually more paint on this than I thought there was. Either way, that bolt head was completely rusted. It looks like that actually came pretty clean. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. There's actually more paint on this than I thought there was. Well, let's get this over in the parts washer. You gotta wash this stuff off. There we go. How are these looking? The dirt's pretty loose on them, but we're still going to have to do a little scrubbing. That's all good. I mean, most of it came off. Oh, look at that. Paint's just peeling off with my fingers. Yeah, a little scrub brush and this ought to come out. Most of the paint ought to come off of this. Alright, hey, we can deal with that. This wheel looks like. Alright, I'm going to have to scrub these a little bit, and then we'll put them in the parts wash. So, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to do some scrubbing, and we'll come back to you in a minute. Alrighty, here we are back. These out, got them rinsed off, dried off, cleaned up pretty good. There's still a little moisture on it, no big deal. But what I need mainly is all that, you can see it very well. There we go. Just trying to change the light a little bit. So all that rust in there, that's what we need to get rid of. Alright, that's the braking surface there. So that needs to be free of rust. It'll help keep the brakes from grabbing and, you know, just help the performance of the bike overall. So I plan on getting some new brake shoes, so I want them to go onto a nice new surface. After I'm done with this, I'll take them down to the auto parts store and I'll measure to make sure it is not too big. Because if you look right in there, this is maximum size 111 millimeters, and this one says the same thing, a little bit different, 111 millimeters. So these are good to go. Let's get them in here. There's one, and there's two. Alright, now let's move on to the cylinder head. Actually, let me rinse my hand off real quick. Yeah. Sorry about the video, guys. Yep, here we go. It's just some purple power in a parts washer. Okay, for the cylinder, I don't know how well the camera shows it here, but this side of the cylinder still actually has quite a bit of rust in it. Now this side I thought I'd cleaned, but apparently I missed, or it was just gunked on so tight that it seemed clean. But yeah, this side didn't come. Now you notice it's not black anymore. There's little patches every now and then. This I just took a toothbrush to. That's all I did is take a toothbrush to it. There's some stuff right up here also. I'm not sure. There's no gasket up here, so I don't know if that's just dirt or if it's rust. I'll have to investigate a little further. I'm just trying to get the video done, in all honesty. Now that spot, like I said, just a toothbrush, and that dirt spot, what was still a little bit of the stain, completely gone. I did not use the wire wheel on it, just a toothbrush. So there you go. Also in the holes there, I dug out a couple of rocks. If there was rocks wedged in there. Inside the rest of the pins, they look pretty good. I don't know if you can really see it. And I can see it good, but I don't know how well the camera's picking it up. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. So it looks pretty good in there, except for this side. I said I'm not sure what happened here. But there you go. So that's my take on the stuff here, which is called Evaporust. Anyway, we're gonna dig these out tomorrow, and I'll take you guys along with, see what we can see. Thank you much. Okay, everybody, I was able to squeeze in the sorry about the glare of my lights there, but yeah, I was able to squeeze in the cylinder head as well. I'm gonna let that soak another day. That stuff right around there that you seen earlier, that was rust. Apparently there was some grease in that area that kept the solution from getting into it, and then, as you know, over here is where it looked really bad and needed to be dipped again. Probably I didn't clean the grease out well enough. But there's one of the drums, that's at the rear I believe, and that's the front, or yeah, okay, either way. They're going to do their thing, and I'm pretty sure that my little solution here is getting worn out because it's not cleaning as good as it did. So we'll check them on them tomorrow, and if we need another day, they need another day. Alright. If you like my videos, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe. You know the routine. You know how to do it. You've been on YouTube for a while. I don't need to tell you that. Here's the parts. So yeah, I took these onto the wire wheel. Got all the remaining paint off of them. They're looking good. These parts should be about ready to paint here soon. Alrighty. Thank you much. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.